Hi, welcome to Kolsky Drones. Today I'm going to discuss the DJI MAVIC Air and would I buy it again after running it for 2 months. Please enjoy the video. Hi, so I just want to do a quick overview of the MAVIC Air and more importantly, is it worth the money? So I bought this on release week. It's had quite a lot of flights. Let me start by saying it's a really nice drone. It flies well, it's tiny. The controller's decent. I do wish the controller was more like the Pro controller. I don't understand why they've took some of the features out. Well, I kind of do, because the other controller was OcuSync, so the screen obviously wouldn't work with this. Which is the main difference. But at the time of asking, now this is £750, so you can get it a bit cheap if you shop around. But for that money, well, for £50 less, you can go buy a MAVIC Pro reconditioned. If I used MAVIC Pro, as I've checked this morning, I've probably got in. There's a couple on for £650 buy it now on eBay. This isn't as good as the MAVIC Pro. A lot of people out there probably disagree with me, but it just isn't. It might have more features on some of the features on the modes it does, but is that what it is? Would you buy this just to do selfies and orbit mode? As a camera platform, it isn't as good. As I say, it's a really nice, really nice drone. Some of the things I really like about it is it's light, it's very portable. The controller, although it isn't as good as the MAVIC Pro controller, it's still a hell of a lot better than most controllers out there on the market. And it is DJI at the end of the day. All DJI drones are let down by one thing: the app. The app isn't good. They modify the app on regular basis, they update it, and why? Because what they end up doing is making it not compatible with certain phones, or they break something. They stop the OTG cables working on the Spark. It's a bit of a farce, really, but it is what it is. You've got what you've got. So, if you've not seen one of these before, I'm very surprised, because there's thousands of videos out there. But yep, it's tiny. It doesn't weigh very much. The batteries are very nice fit. There's no way one of these is coming out. As you can see, it locks there. I'll turn it off because it's making a noise anyway. It's got locks there. Its major advantage over the Spark, obviously. Sorry about that. Its major advantage over the Spark, obviously, it has a proper 3-axis gimbal, where the Spark are the 2. Would I buy the Spark over this? If I was starting out, I probably would buy the Spark. Now, I'd probably buy this over the Spark. If I was buying one drone, what would I buy? I'd buy the MAVIC Pro. But if you want something for portability, this is really portable. It comes in it comes in the nice little case that it comes in. It would have been better had this case fitted the controller as well, and they made it a bit bigger. But I have a separate case just a little bit smaller than this for the controller. You just stick it in a backpack, or it's actually good in the glove box in your car. So it's not a major issue. But it would have been nice if it came with that. Obstacle avoidance front and rear. There's no side obstacle avoidance like on the Phantom 4 Pro. It's really nice that way. Antennas built in here. Range wise, it's great in an open area. I did a video the other day and it went, I got 1,000 meters, 1,200 meters round here, which is decent because I live in quite a built-up area. It's like when you get out of the area, because it's very open and fields and golf clubs and stuff. But where I am, it's quite built up. So range-wise, yeah, it's good. It's really good. So as you can see, its form factor's brilliant. They've got it well. The motors are great. There's plenty of power. If you fly it around in sport mode, it becomes a totally different beast. I like playing with it in sport mode. Just don't film at all and just throw it about. It is quick. It's not as quick as a racing quad, but it is good fun because of the GPS. You can bank turn and stuff, and you're not having a worry that you might crash it. Is it a good toy to learn on to do FPV? No, probably not, but it is good fun. So, like, back to the controller, you've got the controls. Normally you've got your pause button, you've got your return to home button, the power button, the functions, which are just here. You've no wheels on this, and then you've got your record button and you take a picture button. The app is just the same app as all the other P4 and after drones. It plugs in the side. You get two cables. You get this one here, which is plugged into Android, and then you get the version for an iPhone. You can also connect through the USB at the bottom, if you can see that properly. It connects through the USB at the bottom. So another issue for me is, if you've got DJI goggles, they plug in the bottom, so you can plug them in the USB at the bottom, but you can't have both on at the same time. So you can't have this connected and the goggles. Now, I like both connected, so if I can lift my goggles up, I can just see if I need to see the screen for anything, or I want to talk to someone and look round. And on the Mavic Pro, you can do that. And the Mavic Pro is because it's OcuSync, and I know why it does it, but you can have your phone plugged in there, and you can have the goggles plugged in at the back. The goggles on the connection wirelessly. It doesn't use the back port on the Mavic Pro, sorry about that, but this does. So to connect to the goggles, if you've got one of these and you've got goggles and you're thinking, well, why have I only got 30 metre range? You connect it up as I have now. So just as it is now, let it connect. It signs you into DJI. When you've done that, disconnect your phone and plug your goggles in. Or plug your goggles in and the phone screen will go black. When that happens, the goggle takes over control, and what it does is it signs you in via the phone. It'll give you your full range and everything else it did before. It's really good if you wear the goggles with it, but it's still a bit messy having to do that, but it's just the way it is, unfortunately. That's probably an issue with the goggles more than the drone. Back to the quad. Would I buy it again? Now that is a question. So I already own a Spark, a Phantom 4, a Mavic Pro, and this. I bought it because I thought it'd be more. I don't know why I thought it'd be more of a gap filler. Plus the fact at that point Mavic Pros were £1,000. They were, the cheapest one you probably saw on eBay was around 900. And I got this cheap. I got it on a deal when the week it came out with a 20% discount, so I got it for £600. Do I regret buying it? No, because it's £600 and I love drones, so I just love flying them anyway. So it's a nice little difference for me, and I got to compare the different ones. But would I buy one today? And it was my first drone. No, I wouldn't. I'd probably buy now. If I was buying this and I didn't have the Mavic Pro, I'd buy the Mavic Pro. Purely for the fact is, the Pro's better in wind. I think the picture quality is better on the Pro. It's a better drone to fly, that's definite. The Pro is more precise in flight. The gimbal's better on the Pro in my opinion, probably because of the size. And for me, a major thing is I can connect it up to DJI goggles, because I love the goggles. I've done a review of the goggles you've probably seen, and I absolutely love the goggles. So, I'm not wishing to put anybody off buying one of these. What I'm saying is this is a fantastic piece of kit. There's loads of videos out there that show you all the features, and it does do what it says in the box. It's never let me down, it never goes wrong. The only issues I've ever had with it are the apps, and the only thing that drives me crazy is that I have to update it virtually every second time I fly. But apart from that, no, it's great. If you want the portability, probably this is the one to buy, but a Mavic Pro is small when you've got it folded down, and I have it in a little box. A little like leather case with 2 batteries and the controller, and it's not that big to carry around. But like this one, you can just throw in your glove box, and it is a nice little piece of kit. So as I say, Might sound a bit contradictory. I wouldn't buy it if I was buying it as my only drone. I'd buy a Mavic Pro. But I'm fortunate enough to own both, and it's a nice little toy to play with. But it does feel more toyish than a Mavic Pro. Don't get me wrong, you get superb videos. I've got videos up on there that I'll link. Actually, I'll have them running in picture on this that I did the other day. It films better at 2.7K rather than 4K in my opinion. The picture's better. 4K it seems to be pushing it. With 2.7 it seems nice. And you get better when you've only got 8 gig of internal storage. I've got the card in as well, but if you want to use the internal storage, you're better off running at 2.7K because you can fit more on, obviously. Anyway, that's it. Thanks very much for watching. If you like the video, please do hit the like button and please do subscribe. Thank you. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button and please do subscribe to my channel. It makes a massive difference. Thank you.